It is not all relationship that turn to marriage. You can be dating somebody for 1 year, for 2 years, for 3 years, for 10 years. It may not lead to marriage because maybe both of you are not compatible. My people, na good evening. I'm doing this video because of Precious and Untouchable. You all know that Untouchable proposed to Precious to marry her. Then they went to see mbakara in Lagos. Untouchable went there purposely as a boss to introduce Precious to him, that this is the wife I want to marry. Hair was loose. That guy, mbakara, did a lot of things that I would have put the video just because Facebook may say it's another person's content. That is why I cannot put the video. But I'm going to put the picture. So this man said over his body that Untouchable will never marry Precious. From the next day, they went to his office. The same thing, he disgraced them and chased them away. Come and see the way this girl was crying. And he was asking the girl, why is it that it like your life depends on this marriage? First of all, you were telling the girl that you believe that Untouchable is going to take advantage of you just because you come from a very poor family. That is why you don't want him to marry you. But now you are saying that it's like Precious' life depends on that marriage. Then you say something that there's something you know that Flower Boy know. Flower Boy say he doesn't know anything. You should say what you know. But you did not tell. You now say that what of the S? Then Precious now say she knows about the S, and Untouchable said she and the S, they are no longer together. Then you now come on live in one person's video to say that the S send a message to you that this is what is happening to Precious and Untouchable, that they are getting married. But did you ever, mbakara, did you ever call Untouchable and ask him, why is it that you are leaving your S? A reasonable man, you said you are a chief, fine. You said another person can sit down and see something when somebody will climb it. When a small person will climb an iroko tree, that person will not see it. Let me tell you today, mbakara, these days, that one not the work again. So these days now, elderly man fit stand for iroko tree, not they see anything. So that apart. You now said that in that live video that girl send a message to you and the girl complete to you, and you know that she and that girl have not been in good term. Did you call Untouchable, or do you call that girl and ask her, why is it that you and Untouchable, you're having some issue? I don't know how long you said they have been having issue, but you call him Untouchable, or do you call the girl, since you know both of them? Do you call them and say, why is it that both of you are having issue before this proposal of a thing come? If you are to really be an elder person the way you said, you will have called these two people, these two couple, and asked them, why are you people, both of you, having issue, even though they did not tell you? Now, why is it that the girl did not call you before now to tell you that I'm having issue with my boyfriend, though? This is what happened. It's now that after the proposal to Precious, that is when she now decided to call you. And you said that you are believing that Precious is using something on Untouchable. Me, I don't understand. Okay, now she's using something. Before you said Untouchable want to take advantage of her. Later you said Precious is so desperate. So I don't even understand you. You come online to be saying all this type of a thing. You are not going there. You will never support the marriage, this and that. Fine. You support the marriage, you don't support the marriage, no problem. And to my greater surprise, one person came out today that say she is a goddess, that untouchable marriage to Precious will never work. That the only place it will work is for untouchable to go and separate himself from his spiritual wife. That if untouchable did not separate himself from spiritual wife, he cannot marry any woman. That all the lady he has been dating, what is the outcome? At the end of the day, they will leave untouchable. That because of that spiritual woman in his life, he can never get married. Me, I'm not sure. I can't just understand. I don't know. I think it is right time for people to be doing things without social media. If untouchable has proposed this girl without social media, at least the case will not come to social media like this. If he had just proposed to her without putting it online, people will not know. And in the day they want to do their marriage, then you can put that marriage online, then people will not know. Now, I'm just praying for this couple. I don't know. The way there are lots of people that love Precious and untouchable to get married. Even that time that untouchable was helping Precious right from the beginning, everybody was telling untouchable, marry this girl, marry this girl, marry this girl. Now MC is coming out to say there was a woman that's really suffered with untouchable. Untouchable have to go and compensate that woman. This kind of a thing, when untouchable come to your house, what you supposed to have been, what you're supposed to do as an elderly person, as a mentor, as they call you, is to call untouchable privately and tell him, untouchable, this is my take in this. This is what I'm saying. Why are you proposing to this girl? What happened to the other girl? Okay, maybe untouchable will now explain to you that this is what happened. Okay, you will now say, okay, how are you going to compensate her? Not coming to social media to be telling people. The girl must have suffered a lot with untouchable, fine. But do you know what really happened to them? You don't even know what happened. You don't even care. You don't call both of them to ask what happened to them. Why are they no longer together? That was supposed to be the thing supposed to do. Instead of making that little girl to be traumatized. Calling her different type of name. Just because she comes from a poor background. So somebody that is rich now cannot marry a poor person. In as much as I did not support men leaving a woman that really suffered for them, but one have to know what really happened between two of them. Because untouchable said his relationship, he has seen a lot of things in his relationship. Did you call him to ask him what really happened? Instead of saying over your pie body, you will never support, you will never support, you will never support. These things, we are not supposed to be saying it online. You were supposed to call both of them or call untouchable and tell him, this is my reason. Now we are also saying that he went in your bag and collect 50 million. It was after you disgraced them in your house that the man sent that message to them. Even everything was online. That they should give that 50 million to you. I can't understand. So if they know that person through you, so that person cannot help them. Anybody that know anybody through you now cannot help anybody. All the same, if God said untouchable and Precious will marry, there's nothing any man can do about it. There's nothing any man can do about it. If God said the S and untouchable will get married, there's nothing anything can do about it. That is just my take. But as an elderly person, you were supposed to call untouchable privately and not coming on air and not go to somebody's live video and come and be vomiting all this thing you are vomiting. It doesn't tell well of you at all. This is someone's relationship. This is someone's privacy. You are coming online to somebody's video and come and be exposing. This is the reason why you say you should not do this. Why not call both of them to tell them this is your reason, instead of coming to someone's live video and be telling the whole world? If that guy have secretly called you to tell you, that is the S, has secretly called you to tell you this is what is happening, did you call Untouchable to tell him? And listen and let Untouchable tell you his own side of the story. He said you are saddening that lady. You don't even know what happened to them. Please, my people, share this video so that it will get to Untouchable. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Bye bye for now.